Oh, gifts. I like them already.
Oh, wait, are you young enough? Yes, I am. Okay, y'all give it up for y'all.
Hey. First place.
I'm good with a good
Can we look through these now?
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I know I'm being judged, right? So I know I need some interaction from the crowd. I need some interaction from the judges. I know y'all judge me, but y'all can still be cool, all right? All right. So I'm gonna ask you guys a really quick question. Give me a show of hands of how many of you guys want to be millionaires, billionaires, or at least successful enough to take care of your family and go where you want to go, Hands up, hands up. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm gonna ask you guys another question. Don't put your hands down yet. How many of you guys feel like y'all know exactly what it takes to achieve that goal? Yes? Okay, I got some yes. I heard that no, that was deep. That was deep. All right. Well, how many of you guys feel like if you had enough conversations with the right people in your community, people that you could look up to, people that you can see, that you'll be like, all right, I know how to do this now. Yes? Yes? All right. So that is why I created the Young and Dumb show. Y'all get it? Young and Dumb? Because I feel like when we're young, there's a lot of mistakes that we make just because we didn't know exactly like, oh, do this. Oh, no, don't do that because that's not going to help you. Oh, don't buy that house because that house, it costs too much for you, right? See, when we're young, it's all those mistakes that we're making. And I sit down with career professionals. I sit down with entrepreneurs. I sit down with people who are actually here to guide you, people that are here to help you. And the reason why I created the show was because I realized that people poured into me. And because people poured into me, that made me who I am today. Now y'all probably wondering, who the hell are you then, right? So I am Aaliyah Duah. And I'm gonna ask you real quick, how old do you think I am? Quick, I'm being time. 30, God, leave. Well, I am Aaliyah Duah. I'm asking judges, how old y'all think I am? Real quick. 21. 21?
23.
23. All right, y'all wild. Well, I am Aaliyah Duah, and I'm 20 years old, right? I recently just graduated college. I went to Virginia State University. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a McDonald's Black and Positively Golden Change Leader, right? And I am the CEO and founder of Financial Revolution, which is my business where I teach financial literacy and entrepreneurship to ages 8 to 25.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Right? And the reason why I created Young and Dumb is because I'm like, we need help. We need help in our community. And the thing is, a lot of times we see the LeBron James, right? We see the Ice Spice, and y'all probably like, all right, I can't look up to that. I can't, that's, who the average person is not going to become the next Ice Spice. The average person is not going to become the next LeBron James. Now, where does that leave me? Right? Who can I be? Maybe I could be the Walmart manager. Maybe I could be the manager at Chase Bank. Maybe I could be the person who owns the billboard that you walk past. These are all the jobs and businesses that the average person has, but we don't think about. So these are the people that I am sitting down with. And then I'm speaking to Gen Z. A lot of times people ask, how can you connect with Gen Z? I am Gen Z. I am 20. I have the relatability. I'm able to make the information digestible and make it cool, put some swag. That's why I wore the below today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, right? So when you do that, you're able to relate to the average Gen Z person. And I'm having conversations where we're talking about, when I was younger, I was smoking weed. That's why I wasn't able to do this. Or when I was younger, in college, I wasn't paying attention. So that's why I made this mistake. Right? These are the conversations that we're having. We're having fun. That's the goal. Have fun, but be educated. Right? Gen Z, they call us the microwave generation, right? Y'all call us that. But that's because that's what we were taught. We see people get things fast. Right? So that's what we see. That's what we know. That's what we think. But on the show, we're breaking those statistics. We're talking about the struggles that's happening in businesses. We're talking about the struggles of being the only Black person in your office. We're talking about the struggles of what it means to just be the average person who wants to be successful. And we're breaking those statistics, right? So y'all probably like, okay, what's in it for Revolt, right? Well, representation and diversity. Like I said, we're talking to Gen Z. We're bringing in those new leaders. We're bringing in those new people. We're bringing in the next generation of people who are going to change the world. So we must be prepared. And that's why I have some gifts inside. I put my books in there. I have a book, I'm off that as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. Thank you so much, right? And
Give it up.
Yes, ma'am.
And I also have some water bottles emails for the audience as well that I'm gonna pass around. And make sure y'all just come talk to me, because no matter how this go, I still wanna connect with y'all. I still wanna get to know y'all. And I heard you said something about HBCU, so we gotta talk, because I graduated from HBCU, right? And at my HBCU, I took 22 people to Africa at my HBCU. So we doing some big things over here. So make sure y'all connect. I appreciate you guys for your time. Thank you.
Super dope. Wait, I'll give it up for her. Give it up.
Yes.
Because you were so organized. You gave me gifts. You missing one, but I'm gonna let it slide. No, I'm just playing.
I'm just saying, I'm
I'm kidding. Question though. So, as someone who is a millennial, and you said that you're 20 years old and you teach financial literacy. What experiences and/or accreditation do you have that gives you the credibility to teach financial literacy?
See, I always get that question, right?
Yeah, because I feel like at 30, how you gonna teach me? You ain't paying no bills long
I
enough.
always get that question, right? That's because I started young, right? I grew up in a family where I had 2 entrepreneurs. I was packing my mom's, putting labels on my mom's water bottles. I was doing things that gave me the experience. My parents always told me invest into stocks, right? I have a stock portfolio where I actually make money, right? So I see the things, I know things. And I don't tell people invest in this, do that. No, I tell people the reason, I change the mindset. It starts here. I say the reason why we should be investing. I say the reason why we should be doing things. I don't tell you what to do, I just change the mindset. I plant seeds, that's my goal. So you plant enough seeds, then the plant gonna grow on its own.
All right now.
We get 2 minutes of deliberation and feedback from the judges.
No, my 2 minutes, You asked me a question, that don't count?
No, they started. My
okay.
question don't count.
Oh, okay,
They
okay.
give
I'm about to
you
say, they
feedback.
trying to rob me.
I'm just being nosy, boo. I'm trying to help you win. I'm asking you questions.
She getting into it with the host. That's wild. Who's going first? You want me to go first? All right, for sure. First of all, I really like the name. Young and Dumb is really cool. I think that the marketing potential is really there. I think that teaching an 8-year-old financial literacy sounds difficult. And you wild for doing this by yourself. But I respect this idea. I think it's really, really cool. Most podcasts are just platforms for people to say, I hate women for some reason.
We're not doing that here.
So I think that this is really impressive. And you gave me candy, so I like how you think.
Yeah, I was going to say, great presentation, very concise and to the point. Have you thought about, can you tell us a little bit more about how you structure the show? Is it like a weekly show, a monthly show?
Yes.
Is it guests? Is it more so you kind of teaching? Is it visual? Is it just audio? Kind
Yes.
of where you're at that.
Right, so it's an audio and video version. I sit down on a couch, and actually the couch that I sit down on is owned by my father, right? So he has a store. So that right there, I'm teaching parents as well the importance of pouring into your child, right? So it's a message behind everything that I do, right? And I also publish it every week, right? So every Wednesday at 8 o'clock it drops. And I also drop clips on Instagram so people can see the clips and learn that way. And, just different things like that.
Love it.
Can I ask you a quick question real quick?
Yeah.
What is your most successful episode and why?
So the most successful episode, the person who was on the episode is in here. I don't know where she's at. Oh, right here with Monet, right? So she's actually a hair braider. She's 22 years old. She makes 6 figures braiding hair, right? There's not a lot of people. Clap it up for that, right? There's not a lot of people that you see doing that. So we sat down, this is my gossip, so we sat down and we talked about how we was young kids and we were rugrats in Brooklyn, New York, and how we became who we are. And also, she gave gems of where you get your hair supplies, where you do that, you know what I'm saying?
We're not gatekeeping.
We're not gatekeeping over here. Those clips blew up. People love the information. They wanted to know, how do you get a hair salon? How do you do that? Right? You know what I'm saying? So that's the most successful episode that I have. Shout out to Brooklyn.